From Sepang to Buriram, KTM's progress towards MotoGP 2025. The preseason testing in Sepang has provided valuable insights for KTM and its newly appointed Red Bull KTM team manager, Aki Ajo. Although the test results have not fully reflected the Austrian manufacturer's ambitions, there were promising developments that could serve as a strong foundation for the 2025 season. After the first MotoGP 2025 test in Sepang, KTM remains behind the dominant Ducati and an improving Yamaha. However, the Austrian squad still has an opportunity to refine its RC16 machine in the second testing session in Buriram, Thailand, which is fast approaching. KTM's development focus in pre-season testing. The Sepang test highlighted a stark contrast between the two KTM teams. In the satellite Red Bull KTM Tech 3 racing squad, Maverick Vinales and Enea Bastianini are still in the process of adapting to their new bikes and team environment. Maverick and Enea are new to our setup and need time to familiarize themselves with the bike. We want to get clear feedback on this package, which is crucial for riders transitioning from other manufacturers, said Aki Ajo, Red Bull KTM team manager. Their results on track have yet to showcase their full potential, with Vinales finishing 16th and Bastianini in 18th place. Meanwhile, in the Red Bull KTM factory racing team, the experience of Pedro Acosta and Brad Binder played a crucial role in the bike's development. Binder, having extensive experience with the RC16, is also responsible for providing technical feedback to the engineers. Acosta wrapped up the Sepang preseason test in 6th place, trailing Alex Marquez, Ducati Gresini by 0.682 seconds, while Binder finished 13th, 1.1 seconds behind Marquez. Brad and Pedro have been working exceptionally well and are continuously giving valuable input to the team. Ajo praised their contributions. Ajo described the Sepang test as very productive and eventful, emphasizing that the 3 days were a continuation of development efforts that began with the shakedown test, featuring Dani Pedrosa and Paul Espargaro. This test does not fully reflect our performance level, but we have experimented with many new components, Ajo added. Preparations for the Buriram preseason test. KTM factory engineers have been testing various components to enhance the RC16's performance before the season kicks off. The preseason test in Buriram, Thailand will be a crucial opportunity to finalize the setup and ensure the bike is competitive. We have conducted extensive testing, but the bike is not yet race-ready. The Buriram test will be the final stage to fine-tune the setup before the season begins, Ajo stated, as reported by Speedweek. The team will utilize rider feedback to optimize the RC16's performance, particularly in electronics, aerodynamics, and track stability. KTM is also relying heavily on the relentless work of its development team in Austria. We are incredibly grateful to the development team in Austria. They have done an outstanding job throughout the winter, Ajo added. KTM ready to battle in MotoGP 2025. Close collaboration between engineers and riders will be crucial for KTM to narrow the gap to Ducati and Yamaha. The results from the Buriram test could significantly impact the team's technical decisions, particularly regarding engine and aerodynamic updates. KTM enters the Buriram preseason test with high ambitions. While Vinales and Bastianini are still adapting, the promising performances from Acosta and Binder offer great hope for the Austrian team. Can KTM translate its testing progress into competitive race performance? The battle for MotoGP 2025 is shaping up to be an intense showdown.